Hello? 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 How is everybody? Wow, it's hot. Let me see if this is working. It's not. Hold on. Gotta make sure everything's up and running. Yeah. Gotta make sure everything's up and running. Been sweating already. How is everybody? I'm Cathy, representing Sassy Silver Sisters. How is everybody? I got to scoot up. I had a lot going on today. Already this morning, which is normal. Normal for me. And I'm sweating already. It's hot. It's hot. Whew. I had to turn the air conditioner down. Or up, or whatever you want to call it. Down. So anyway, I got to adjust something. How is everybody? I'm Cathy with Sassy Silver Sisters. In case you don't know, let me get the comment section up. You can support us by sending stars on Facebook. Have y'all checked out our Amazon wish list? We need to go over that too, because there might be some things on there that we put on there, forgot all about, and they might not have it anymore. So we probably have to go over that one. If you buy something from our Amazon wish list, you get to see us review it on video, which is cool. We love doing that. You know, we're a very opinionated group here. So, hi, Alice. How's it going? Let me get my co-host. Where did she go? Oh, I see her. I can't. I've got to rearrange this. I'm trying, but it's not working out very well. When you're in a small space. Okay. Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
Right now in Culpeper, it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has mostly sunny weather, with a high of 96 degrees and a low of 72 degrees.
Gosh, 96. Please, people. Okay, let's get a joke. Alexa, tell us a sunshine joke.
Why do bananas wear sunscreen? So they don't peel.
That's funny. Today is August 5th, 2024, and it's a Monday, and I'm usually here on Mondays and Fridays, unless I have to reschedule or just depending on how busy I get. So it's August 5th. It's National Oyster Day. It's Underwear Day. I hope you're wearing your underwear in case you're in an accident. Clean underwear in case you're in an accident. Work Like a Dog Day. And so August 5th, historical events. This is August 5th now. The cornerstone of the Statue of Liberty is laid on Bedloes Island, 1884. American Express issues the world's first traveler checks, 1891. Little Orphan Annie comic strip debuts, 1924. American Bandstand, hosted by Dick Clark, premieres 1957. I loved that show. I would come home and watch it. 89 already in Whitney. Yeah. Okay, here's some birthdays. August 5th birthdays. John Huston, director, actor, 1906. Neil Armstrong, first to walk on the moon, one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind, 1930. John Saxon, actor, 1935. Lonnie Anderson, 1946. Patrick Ewing, basketball player, 1962. And Jonathan Silverman, actor, 1966. Lonnie Anderson. Remember Baywatch? If I got the right one. The right Lonnie Anderson. Gosh, I'm sweating. Y'all, I gotta cool off. I haven't ordered the neck fan yet, but I was thinking when I order the neck fan, I will go ahead and the girls and I will do a video on video day. That's what I'm thinking, but I have to wait. Okay, let's see. Somebody's sending me a message. What is this about? Okay. Sorry. Gosh, people, I don't know. Good help is hard to find, isn't it? It's just hard to find. Too bad. It's just too bad. Okay. Somebody didn't show up where they were supposed to show up today. It makes me sad that people just don't do whatever. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get a neck fan. I'll let you know when, because I want us girls to all try it out. Okay, and today is just a drink of coffee. No sugar. Oh yeah, a little bit of sugar, a little bit, not much. And I have a review. I'm waiting for Suzette, because I think Suzette was the one that suggested it. So what are you going to do this week, Alice? What are you doing this week? It looks like we've gone offline. Maybe, maybe not. That's interesting. There, somebody popped back on. So what's everybody doing this week? I am, what do y'all do on Mondays? I don't have a specific day to do certain things except be here. And when I'm online here, I do other things online, you know what I mean? And the but as far as personal chores and stuff, I'm going to get some laundry done. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. I need my laundry done. Let's see, what else did I want to tell you? Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this. And if oh, let me get my cards, because I don't want to forget that either. Hold on, Alice. Where'd they go? Okay, I got my cards for later. Watch me drop them all over the place. Okay, today we're doing a review of watermelon. And I already tasted it. It's really pretty good. And which I'm not used to getting good watermelon. I'm used to getting watermelon that is either not ripe or it's too ripe. This is on, yeah, I got this at Aldi's, and it is on its last leg, is what I say. It needs to be eaten. And feta cheese. This is what, I don't know if she did the crumble or not, but I like the crumble for different things. But Suzette was the one that told me about this. And I wanted to check it out because it sounded good. And why do I have a spoon? Oh, well. So I'm going to sprinkle some of this on the watermelon. And we'll go from there. Let me taste a little tea. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to sprinkle some on. I'll show you just a second. Might as well do the whole thing, right? You probably don't need a whole lot because it's pretty tart. Anybody else like feta? Cheese. Okay. Gonna taste it, y'all. I have been waiting since yesterday. I have, literally. I'm trying to. This is pretty good. It replaces all that salt you put on your. I don't know how much salt is in this. You know, cheese has salt in it. Serving size is 2 tablespoons. Where's the sodium content on this? Where'd it go? 15%, 340 mg. So, see, it has a lot of sodium in it. There you are. The feta cheese and watermelon. Wasn't it you suggested it? Instead of salt. I've already tried. You know, they have this thing on, it does replace the salt, the need for salt. It does. It does. So I got the crumbled so I could sprinkle it like I would the salt. You gotta love watermelon. I'll eat it no matter what. It's good. But I think this watermelon. Oh, you know how they say the way to pick a good watermelon is it's light on one side, you know, green around and light on one side. That's the one I picked. And it is ripe. So it was, yeah, it wouldn't be any good after a while because it's soft. Hi, Debbie. So what I'm doing, I know y'all are seeing me eating. I'm doing the, Debbie might know, the feta cheese and watermelon. Because I was wondering last time what to replace. Look at all that juice out of that watermelon. It's, I'm telling you, it's almost overripe. I was trying to find something to replace. I like salt on my watermelon. And so I was trying to find something to replace it with. And Suzette said, feta cheese. And I got the crumbled so I could use it with other things. I just got some, Melanie just brought me some cucumbers and stuff like that, so I can sprinkle it there. It's good. But I gotta hurry up and eat that. I'm glad it was a small watermelon because it's kind of soft. It's getting ready. Getting kind of. But I got this cheese. I can't tell you how much I paid for it. Let's see. Maybe I have it in here. I got the cheese set and the watermelon That's the thing about Aldi's. Okay. Oh, do you eat it already? Okay. So, okay. Yeah, feta cheese is just a little bit different, but I like cheese. But I was trying to. Here's Aldi. Okay, hang on. $1.89 for this. I didn't want to buy a big one because the last time I bought a big one, it kind of red onion. I love red onion. And the watermelon was $4.59, but it's good. It tastes like watermelon, but it's on its, end days. Because it was, So I'm glad I didn't pick a big one because I got to hurry up and eat it so it don't go to waste. So I'm still doing those. I don't know, Debbie, if you do this or not. You probably don't, but who knows? I do these apps. The only problem with doing apps is you get a lot of junk email. But I do these apps that you scan your receipts and you get points. And then you get, it doesn't have to be your receipt. It can be your husband's receipt. It can be anybody's receipts. It doesn't have to be yours. So I have done this. I wanted to do it because it helps me save my receipts for tax time, the ones that I need. So I'm kind of paying myself for doing that. So you save your receipts on these receipt scanner apps, and then you get. Let me see if I got it. Where's the account activity? Okay. Then you get. It's not here. It's in I chose Amazon gift cards. So you get so many points. Oh, you do it for your phone? No. You get so many points, and and then you scan it. It gives you so many points. You get up to a certain level of points. It starts at $3 or $5 gift card of your choice or whatever. And so I made, I can't tell you because I'm not on my Amazon, but I have gotten quite a few $3, $5 because I won't leave them in there. Melanie likes to leave them in there and let them add up on hers. I don't like to do that. I want to if somebody's going to hand me $3, I'm going to take it now before they don't give it to me, before they decide not to give it to me. So, hang on. But everybody say hi to Debbie. She's my, how do I want to say that? She's my step-granddaughter's grandmother on the mother's side. Oh. Let me see if I can find it. I can't find it. You know what? I'll tell you what. You better be glad you don't do much on the computer because they change it every day. They change the look of it like the other. I know it's funny. Like the other day, the last time I was on, I was having problems with Facebook. Problems. And when Facebook is hanging up on you, and just get off of it for a while, and then you'll find out they done made changes. So same way with anything with the computer. The other day, I was having problems with my phone. I said, this must mean I got too many pictures on there. So I went around and I deleted some of the pictures, and it did help. But then I see that changes were made on my phone. So you got to be, I don't know, just got to be careful. Don't think, it makes you think that you're losing your mind because this was not the way it was last time you got on this site. That's what it does. Makes me think I'm losing which I am, losing my mind. So, well, where is everybody today? Oh, no, me too. Me too. And the more you sign, because they use your email address, and the more you sign up to these things, these apps and newsletters and all that stuff, next thing you know, you get all these crazy ads. And I'll tell you one scam that's going around right now that's, I feel like punching somebody, is I get a thing for Xfinity. And it says you're at risk of getting your Xfinity, cut off. And I'm going, so that scares me. I'm going, I thought I paid it. So I got scared. So I know better than click any links. But now I know to look where the email comes from. And I've gotten at least a minimum of one a day. And I look at the address to see where it comes from. Then I block them. Block, 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 block. I don't want to block Xfinity, but I block the address it's coming from. Well, hi, Jan. They go away on my phone too. They do actually go away on your phone. There's a thing, you get notifications, but if you go into your email app on your phone, it's the notifications that you swipe. Okay, I see it. I don't want it. I don't want it. But you have to go into your email app. If you go into your email app on your phone or your computer, it all goes away. You have to go into the email site, because probably what you're getting is notifications. That confused me in the beginning too. Gave me notifications and I'm going, I thought I got rid of that already, but it's a notification. It's not the actual email. It's my brain is getting slower. I can't do all this stuff. Now I do like to do the creative part of, like, when we do put out the good mornings. Yeah, check it out, because when you go into your computer on your AOL, Gmail, whatever, and delete those, then you go on your phone to your, see, these are, I don't know what kind of phone you got. These are notifications up here. All these are notifications. Then I swipe that because I go, okay. But these are your email apps. Can you see it? See the email apps? That's when you go in, just like you do on your computer. And that's when you get your emails, and then you can delete them. It will delete it on your computer too. Or if you go in your computer on your email, it will also delete the email in the app on your phone. It's the notifications that are confusing you, I think. It did me in the beginning. Because you think, okay, I got rid of that. No, that's not, it was a notification. It wasn't the actual email. And as soon as I'm telling you this, they're gonna change it. As soon as you learn something, that they end up changing it. It's just, it drives me crazy, actually. But I'm doing too much, that's why. So Debbie, we're still waiting to hear, I don't know if you heard it or not, my son is trying to buy a piece of property in West Virginia. We're still waiting to hear. I don't want to show anybody anything because I don't want to jinx it for him. And so I sent him a text because I watched a video said that the interest rates are starting to drop. And so he said he's already tied into it. But that, next year he can refinance or whatever if it drops down low, which I don't think it's going to, but I don't know that much about it. So we're crossing our fingers on that. Okay. Oh, she did already? Okay. Yeah. He told me it's not funny to me because I picture, how they have these videos of or these memes about these moms or grandmas picturing stuff in their head when they don't hear from their kid or whatever. So he said, I said, I don't know what you're going to do on a mountain. And he said, well, the roads are not as steep because they're long. It's long, so it won't be steep. And he said, 5 of the acres is mountain. So it's unusable. It's just mountain. And so then he goes, and not very far from the back deck is a steep drop. And I just lost it. So I'm still picturing he's going to go out in the middle of the night and he's going to fall off the mountain. And he thinks it's funny. I don't think it's funny. This is what I got pictured in my head. So yeah, we're still waiting. He was supposed to hear something on Friday, but he didn't. So you know how it goes. I told him too. I said, let me tell you something. When they want information from you, it's hurry up. I need it now. But once you have everything done and you have a question, it's hard to get a hold of anybody because they already got they make money off of the mortgages and stuff. They already got the sale. It's not a hurry up to answer your questions. So be prepared for that because I went through that. And I bless people out too because it was stressful for us, but whatever. But yeah, so he said he's already seen a deer every time he's been there. And I'm thinking, here I'm going. I'm thinking where there's deer, there's dangerous animals too. And I see things. I see those videos about the, what do you call them? Mountain lion type thing. What are they? That's, gosh, they might be mountain lions. I don't know. But they come up on people's porches. And my cousin has deer come around his place. He's not in Virginia, but yeah, not deer. He has bear. Just make themselves at home on his property. And I'm thinking, oh, that'll be the next thing. He needs to put his GoPro or whatever you call them things up on his, if he gets it, on his back door and his front door. Or get those cameras that my mom and my sister and my niece have. There's not a, well, hey, Alyssa, there's not a, you buy the camera for a couple of $100, but that's it. There's no service, and it's been excellent. I don't know if you guys got cameras up, but these are excellent. And the reason Rhonda wanted them is because she had problems with people knocking on her door that she didn't know who they were. And so her niece had one, so she said, let me try it. So she tried it, loved it. Cameras are great. She's had hers for years now. And maybe we can do that. Maybe we can get them. I'm thinking ahead, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, they're great. They're great. Mom has 2, and I can check on her house on my phone, and it works wonderful. I don't know. The company is EUFY Security. Let me see if I can get her front yard. Let's see. It's live, her front yard. I know y'all having a hard time to see it. I'm trying to get the glare off of it. So you could just, we got one at the front and one at the back, and it works great. And you have them good. I don't know the blink system, but I was just going by what Rhonda's experience was with hers. And of course, you know, they want you to buy extra stuff, but she doesn't need it. You can also talk into the camera, or I could talk from here to whoever on the camera. I don't think it comes out that clear, but whatever. I know, I think everybody needs them this day and age. So Alyssa, it won't be long. I'll be ordering a neck fan for a video. But it keeps running good. See, we don't need a thing for this either. And anybody in the family, I don't know about you, Debbie, but anybody in the family that you, I think how it works is Rhonda sent me an invite to be able to have that account on my phone so I can keep track. She can keep track. Nobody else wants it because they know we're going to keep track. But anybody in the family can have it, and it works. Like if I say, hey, look, you know, I'm going to be away for the weekend or whatever, you know, they'll keep track more than what usual. But it's, I love them. I think you need them today because we had, okay, story time at Mom's. I'm with her, and there's this older man walking up well, first he's standing at the end of the driveway. And I'm going, what the heck is he doing? And I said, maybe he's waiting on a ride, because we could see him from where we were sitting. He starts walking to the house, and I said, Mom, we're not answering the door. We don't know who this dude is. He's walking. We're not answering the door. Because I'm used to living in like Manassas or Manassas Park, whatever. And you just don't answer the door to strangers. Anyway, so it didn't hurt my feelings not to answer the door. And so we're just waiting for him to go away. And then Rhonda got aggravated and yelled in the camera, nobody's home. What do you need? Nobody's home. But I really like those cameras. Now people are trying to do trickery with them, and that's horrible, but you can't, what are you going to do? And a long time ago, people think this stuff just happens like in the suburbs or whatever. It doesn't. The more isolated you are, some people pick on the isolated places. So you have to have something, I think, of that, you know, security. I personally think it's good. I like cameras. I like all this, everybody knowing everybody's business stuff. Because if something happens, you can go to your neighbor or you can whatever and ask, say, what's going on? Who did this? Did you see anything? Okay. So Alyssa, we tried the watermelon and the feta cheese. It is good. And we're going to do a piece card before we get off here. Remember Friday's costume jewelry giveaway. Just dollar store quality stuff from our Do You Good. Because I was trying to find an alternative, trying to get blood pressure under control. Y'all know I've been whining about it. I'm trying. So now we're working on, well, of course, the watermelon, but we're working on celery. Trying to eat celery for snackies. And then Melanie decides to bring me all these snacks, and I'm going, oh, please. She brings me a half a cake. I'm going, oh, that looks so good. Okay. So, what are y'all going to do this week? How you feeling, Alyssa? Alyssa's our having our sassy baby. Okay. Yeah, Fridays is at 10:30 so that we can give this Temu haul stuff away. It's gonna be 3 pieces of joy. It's dollar store quality, but it's fun. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. And then at the end of it, whatever's left will go in one lot. And some of it I'm going to put on as giveaways on my Whatnot shows, which I'm getting very discouraged, but I'm trying not to. It's my yard sale. You feel big. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, really? Well, I know how it is. I remember when I was pregnant with Missy. I was miserable. I just knew that there wasn't. We'd go somewhere and I go, I don't have anything to wear, and crying. Oh my God. Oh. Wow, that's fun, Jan. 75th anniversary party. Are you kidding me? Oh, gosh. I bet that was fun. These people I used to clean for had a big anniversary party, right? I don't know which one it was, but it was on up there. And the people got the best pictures from that. Family reunion on your mom's side. See, that's fun. As long as it's not too hot. Okay. On Mondays, we do the inner peace cards. Oh, good for them. Boy, I bet they got some stories. I bet they do. I bet they got some stories. Mom's always saying, I remember when I was a kid, we didn't do this. When I was a kid, we did it this way. I don't remember going to the store. It was always, the men would go to the stores because they lived on a farm. Yeah, I bet they do. I bet they have some good stories. Mom's 90. Oh, she got more energy than I do. I can tell you that right now. And yeah, she's got stories too. She doesn't. What did she say? Somebody used to come around and sell their wares or or whatever. But her mom didn't go to the store. This is what I'm hearing. Her mom didn't. Yeah, see, those are the ones that last forever. She said the men would go once a week to town, that kind of thing. And he would take the list, because most of the stuff they ate was they raised theirself, right, on the farm, but they still needed some things. And I remember Mom I don't know if she still has them. But I remember Mom used to have, back in the day, had ration stamps where you were rationed. Um, Whatever. I don't know what it was. I can't remember, but I remember seeing them. I go, what are these? She says, that's our ration. I go, what? So I don't know if that was a ration for the economy for everybody, or if it was like a food stamp type thing, or I don't know. But yeah, my mom's got energy too. The only thing holds her back is her back, literally. But she just, oh my gosh. And I told her a long time ago, I said, just because you're older than me does not mean I can do what you can do. She laughs. She thinks that's funny. I don't really know. But it's some kind of ration, food ration or something. I don't remember. Okay, so these are inner peace cards from Dr. Wayne W. Dyer. I love them. And let's see what's, if we get repeats, it must mean we need it. That's how I see it. This one is, loving others starts with loving yourself. And that is so true. It says, if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. Not only that, you won't be good at loving anyone else. Loving starts with the self. And it is true. Have you ever seen somebody really, really hateful? It's not about you. It's about what's going on with them. It's about, I mean, I know I can make people mad. But I don't make people mad unless they tick me off. And it's usually them getting mad at me about something or whatever, or putting you down or whatever. I don't know. I'm learning in my old age, literally. But yeah, I would love to hear their stories, Jan. I would really love it. I would love to hear their stories. I remember as a little kid, I would ask, because I like the way people, Kayla told me that, I'm interested in how people live and how they do things. That's why I like antique old houses. I love old houses, and I love to hear the history. And it's about the people, you know. And so I remember when I was a kid, or young lady, I was a young lady, and I was talking to an older lady, and she came from Tennessee, and she told me that their cabin had dirt floors. I remember this because I was fascinated, and I said, dirt floors? How did you keep it clean? She says, you sweep it like any other floor. I'm going, yep. I'm just fascinated with people's stories. Fascinated. Well, we had a bit of a conversation. I will see you guys on Friday. The only time you won't see me is if I have to reschedule for whatever reason, and I'll let y'all know. And you can join let me see if I can find it. You can join the, what is it? Sassy Silver Sisters News. And it's where I give you reminders. If I remember, I'll give you a reminder. How about that? Sassy Silver Sisters News. And it's where I'll message you. Whoever joins, there's what? How many people? You'll get a Facebook message. This is what it is. Copy the link. It's called a broadcast channel, but all it is I try to give you reminders and might give you a poll or whatever, but it's mainly for reminders. So I'm going to put that link in here. And that way you'll get a message if you join. Let me see what it comes up with. What did it come up with? I don't know what that is. It's supposed to be the link to join. Hang on. Let me make sure that's right, because I don't trust myself. Let's see, is that right? Let me see. Yeah, that's right. It just looks funny. So it's in the comments. And that way you'll get a message when I post it. And I try not to do it too far ahead of time. But sometimes it's like the morning of. It just depends. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'll just make sure I'll put it. I know it's on our Facebook page. But somewhere on this, we use StreamYard right now. Somewhere on this, it should be able to do it automatic so that you guys can see. It's a Facebook channel. So if you're on YouTube, it's going to connect you with Facebook. That's all I can tell you. I'm not savvy with this. I'm learning like everybody else. Okay, I got to go eat the rest of this almost too ripe watermelon and feta cheese. You know what I'm eating for lunch? Yay. All right, let me get some. Anyway, people that are regulars are sassy friends. That's what we call you. So everybody say hi to all your sassy friends, and I will talk to you later. Where's our music maestro?